Hello guys, Dan here from Dan's Tech. In today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys a review of the Reeven 4-Eyes Touch fan controller. This fan controller, hence the name, you can connect up to 3 or 4 pin fans, and it is touchscreen and does support changing of the LED lights on the actual fan controller itself, so to match the LEDs in your case or even to match the colour of your case, something that I don't really have. There we are. Test benches are so useful. So I'm going to be bringing you guys full review. I'm going to go over what's in the box, overview of the product, using the product, and then at the end just going to go over my final thoughts on the fan controller itself and yeah, kind of say if I recommend it or not. So without further ado, let's get into it. To get started on this review of the 4-Eyes Touch, let us start with a quick unboxing. Inside the box, under the soft foam, you'll find 3 fan extension cables, 4 temperature sensing cables, the user's manual, and a bag of 4 screws and stickers. And lastly, the fan controller itself. The fan controller is mostly made of plastic and features a screen split into 7 sections at the front of the unit. This unit is not enclosed, however you won't see the electrical components once installed inside your case. As for the ports around back, you'll find 4 4-pin connectors for fans, a SATA power connection, 4 sensor ports, and finally a port to turn the speaker on or off. Taking the jumper off these 2 pins will mute the built-in speaker. As for setting up, you want to connect the fan extension cables and the temperature probes to the controller. Once you've done this, you can then attach the SATA power and grab the fans you want to control via the controller. Plug these in and start thinking of where you want to stick the temperature sensors. I don't exactly have a traditional computer case, so sticking mine down was relatively easy. I went for one on the side of my power supply, one on the side of my GTX 1080, one on the side of my CPU cooler, and finally the last sensor was stuck to a mechanical hard drive as illustrated in the manual. All of these components should get rather warm while gaming, so these are good places to stick them. Once you've attached all the temperature sensing cables, you can screw this into a 5.25 inch bay in your case. As for a demonstration of how the product works, as you turn on the unit, the screen will light up. The top section shows the fans and the current RPM and temperature. To adjust the RPM of the fans, simply press on the specific fan at the top of the unit, then slide your finger left or right to adjust the voltage at the bottom of the unit. As for changing the temperature alarm settings, press and hold the fan button for 3 seconds, then slide your finger along the scroll bar. The 2 lower buttons have dual functions. The left button will mute the alarm if it sounds, and if no alarm is sounding, the button will toggle the temperature readings from Celsius to Fahrenheit. The button to the right will toggle through the colours that the controller supports. These are white, cyan, yellow, green, purple, dark green and red. The screen can also be turned off, a nice addition. This button will also reset the device if held in. This will reset all configurations set. This includes the individual fan voltages, alarm setting, temperature setting, and the last set screen colour. The device as a whole is simple but effective. However, if you do need to refer to the user manual, this is very well illustrated and goes over the setup and also how to use the controller. Overall, to conclude on the device, I personally like it. It gives you many controls, and yeah, it does include the ability to change from Celsius to Fahrenheit, the alarm settings, and the fact that the screen does support many different colours to match your case or say LED fans is very good. And the power input connector is a SATA connector versus Molex. I cannot thank Reeven enough for choosing this. It's about time that Molex connectors not seen on components anymore. And now, without further ado, let's conclude on this fan controller from Reeven. So guys, yeah, that is my review. Overall, do I recommend this fan controller? I'm going to say yes. To be honest, there isn't many fan controllers you can choose from on the market, and I think Reeven do have quite a selection of fan controllers, in addition to things like CPU colours. It is a good fan controller. I do like it, obviously works very well, so yeah, there's no real reason that I can't recommend it. The retail price, I believe, is fair. Fan controllers seem to be a little bit expensive, but I think it's just because not many manufacturers make them, and I think designing the controllers just must take so much R&D, so yeah, there we are. It's just something about the pricing on fan controllers for you. So yeah, would recommend the product. As always, you find a good old link in the description to buy the product from Amazon, and then you also a link to Reeven's website to find more specs and photographs. There we are. So thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.